Can you imagine a world without news? A world where important events occur but nobody hears about them? It's a strange thought, isn't it? The world of news is a fascinating one. It's a world that never sleeps, constantly churning out stories that inform, engage, and sometimes challenge us. But have you ever stopped to wonder how this world works? Imagine a giant web. At the heart of this web are the newsrooms, bustling hubs of activity where journalists, editors, and producers work tirelessly to bring you the stories that matter. These newsrooms are connected to countless threads that stretch out into the world, reaching every corner of the globe. These threads represent the sources of news, from reporters on the ground to press releases to social media posts. When a story breaks, it's like a ripple in the web. The newsroom springs into action, verifying the information, crafting the narrative, and finally broadcasting the news to you. It's a process that requires precision, speed, and most importantly, integrity. Consider the story of the moon landing in 1969. This was a monumental event, a feat of human achievement that had never been seen before. The news of this event rippled through the web at unprecedented speed, reaching millions of people across the globe. It was a story that brought the world together, a story that still resonates with us today. But what about the stories that aren't so clear-cut? The ones that are complex, nuanced, and require a deep understanding of the context. These stories pose a challenge for the news industry. How do you present these stories in a way that is accurate, fair, and accessible to everyone? That's where the art of storytelling comes in. Journalists don't just report the news, they tell stories. They take the raw information and mold it into a narrative that helps us understand the world around us. It's a skill that requires creativity, empathy, and a deep understanding of human nature. But it's not just about the journalists. We, as consumers of news, also play a crucial role in this process. It's up to us to engage with the news, to question it, to challenge it. It's up to us to ensure that the news we consume is accurate, fair, and representative of the world we live in. So as we go about our day, consuming news from various sources, let's remember the intricate web that brings these stories to us. Let's appreciate the hard work, the dedication, and the integrity that goes into producing the news. And most importantly, let's continue to engage, to question, and to challenge the news we consume. In summary, news is a complex web of connections, a process that requires precision, speed, and integrity. It's a world that never sleeps, a world that brings us stories that inform, engage, and sometimes challenge us. So let's continue to be active participants in this world, questioning, challenging, and engaging with the news we consume.